Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hey guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're here on the road in Scotland County, and we are at Scotland Motors, our host location for today's show.
And we got a little bit of everything here. And most of the time you see Lee's kids driving this golf cart because they do all the commercials. But
That's
now
right.
we thought we would drive it. Look at all the cars.
Yeah.
Ford, Toyota, Chrysler. And there's some Hyundais up there. Did you see that?
I saw it. We're going to have a great
man.
show today and find out lots about Scotland Motors. They've been in business for almost 50 years, which is really awesome. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right
we'll
back.
see you in a minute.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back. We're right here at Scotland Motors, right here in Laurinburg. You're looking for a car, let me tell you, they got a lot full of them here. I promise you that.
That's right. And this place has been in business for 49 years. Next year will be their 50th anniversary of Scotland Motors. And it's going on to be the third generation soon with Lee's daughters. And so, Lee, tell us about Scotland Motors. Tell us how it got its start.
My daddy, Harry Howell, started in 1967 in North Main Street. And we moved here, started with 12 cars. And we moved here 6 years ago, and we keep over 350 cars in stock.
Wow. All right, now the most amazing things, your daughters are doing the commercials now.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
they just have so much fun doing it.
They enjoy doing them. They didn't have a wide-angle lens, so we had to get them to do it. They wouldn't let me do it. Yeah,
Yeah, just think about the one they're using today on me and you, buddy.
But,
Watch it.
But they enjoy doing the commercials, and they enjoy being out here and doing different things here at the place.
All right, you're talking about two generations now. All right, now give us the reason why you have been able to be in business almost 50 years. I mean, you got to do something right.
Well, we've been very blessed. I mean, the Lord's been good to us, and my daddy started with a very good philosophy: sell a good car and give better service at a fair price. And we continue that on, and we have some families we've been selling for 5 generations.
Whoa!
And so we're real proud of that. And
Right.
and our communities, Scotland County and the surrounding communities, have been really great to us, and our employees. We have some employees that have been with us for over 40 years.
Oh, and y'all do all your service here. Everything you sell, you service.
That's right. We have a full service department, and we also have a car rental agency in stock.
Do you?
Right
here on
When
the
you come in, you can get rent a car if your car's going to be in the shop for a couple of days.
Well, if you buy a car from us and your car is in the shop, if it's overnight, we loan you a car to drive.
Whoa.
We give you a courtesy car.
Now, you don't hear a lot of that anymore in car dealers.
That's
pretty good.
the trustworthy thing. That's why they've been here for so long. What kind of makes and models do you have?
We have all types.
Anything. So if I come in wanting something, you can find it for me?
That's exactly right. If we don't have it, we'll go get it for you.
Have you got a Hyundai on the lot?
Yeah, we have
Stop.
a few of them.
You do?
Yeah, that's several of them.
I had to ask that. I'm sorry. Well, tell them where you're located up here.
We're 1609 South Main Street, exit 184 here in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
And you've been here for almost 50 years.
Now, you guys do a lot of things in the community as well. Help out in the community and basically bring great service to the community.
Well, the community has been real good to us, and we believe you should give back to the community, and we try to help out where we can.
Fantastic.
All right, well, I tell you what, it's an amazing place. Every time we ride by, when we're up here every week, I mean, there's so many cars in here. I mean, I don't think there's anything. I even saw a Corvette out there. Can we maybe talk about a little deal on it, maybe?
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can.
All right, now, what is this car behind us?
This is a 1929 Ford Model A. We traded for this car and a 67 Camaro. Both of them been restored on a 57 Ford Thunderbird.
Wow.
The gentleman restored them, got them completely done, and there was nothing else to do to them, so he wanted to trade them in on something he could work on.
So it makes no difference what you come in, you'll trade for.
We'll trade for
That's
anything.
right. About how many cars are on this lot?
Right now, we have about 365.
All right, now, I'm seeing the wagon over here. Now, was that a trade-in?
We bought that. We bought that at auction, yeah. So we'll buy or sell on anything.
Well, I tell you, Lee, you've done a great job here, and you're continuing to do that, and that's why the people come back to you. You're talking about people that have been buying cars from you from 5 generations. That is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really
Fantastic.
is.
Great job.
Well,
Hey, tell your daughters we missed them today.
I will. They always like seeing you, Cecil. All right, man. All right.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best. Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Race on into Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at Exit 184.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
Oh, dear Doug. You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello everybody, we're right here getting ready. Check it out. I'm talking about a grape stomp, and my pants are falling already. I don't want to get any grapes down here. But we're going to be stomping grapes and getting ready for a big festival coming up.
That's right. We're at Cypress Bend Vineyards over in Wagram, and they're going to have their 12th annual festival, Harvest Festival, that's coming up this weekend. And I've got Nadia with me. She's going to tell me all about it. Nadia, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for having us out here. Okay, tell us about the festival.
All right. Well, we've got a lot of things going on. We've got vendors out here, so some wonderful food. We've got some wonderful crafts and wonderful things to look at. And then we have our amazing grape stomp here that everyone comes out to participate in. And we usually have 2 people running against each other with some music. When the music stops, whoever has the most grapes in their bucket at the end wins either a t-shirt, or later on, if they come back and win the entire grape stomp, they become queen and king of the grape stomp and win wine as well. So
that's a big deal.
It really
awesome.
is.
But stomping the grapes, before we start, I ain't got all mine stomped, Chip.
Stomp.
Stomp.
Do
I
it.
got to eat me a grape.
So Nadia, what other things? You said you're going to have arts and crafts vendors out here.
That's
and
correct.
Wine tastings, all that kind of stuff?
That's right. There'll be wine tasting inside of the winery and in the tent as well. There'll be live music. Families are welcome to come out with their kids and just have a wonderful time.
And anybody can do this grape stomp?
Absolutely anybody. The children as well as the adults. We pair the children with each other and the adults with each other. So.
All right, now I want to see you do some stomping. You haven't stomped. You haven't started moving yet.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Man, you're doing yours fast.
Faster than you.
I can't do mine fast.
So what time does this start?
This starts at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And goes on till about 6 in the evening.
Okay, or until the band stops, right?
That's right.
until the grape stomping stops. So.
Yeah. All right, now you got how many grapes out here? How many acres?
We have 35 acres altogether. Yeah. We grow 3 varieties. We grow Carlos, Noble, and Magnolia. We also have a U-Pig here. That's another part of the event, is that people can come and get something to carry their grapes in, go out there, pick as much as they want, then they go inside, have it weighed, and can pay for it there. So they get a chance to actually taste the grapes as well.
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, this is an amazing place. We've been here before. I don't know how long ago it was, but we really enjoyed it. We got to taste some wine, and y'all make how many different varieties of wine do y'all put?
Well, we particularly make muscadine. That's what we're known for, because that's what we can grow in this region.
Okay.
And we have a few vinifera wines as well, a Malbec and a Cabernet Sauvignon that we work with.
And you have a dinner wine, and you also have a sweet wine. What do you call it? A dessert wine or something? That
We do have a dessert wine that's similar to an ice wine.
Yeah.
It's usually more available towards the holidays. However, we have several different sweet wines. We're now coming out with a wine that has pineapple and mango infusion to it and a little bit of sparkle to it. And for this festival, we're trying to get a wine out that's actually a red along those lines with a grapefruit and a blueberry infusion and a little sparkle to it. So those wines are going to be really special to this event as well.
Right. Now, you're talking about this weekend, it's going to be a big event. Tell them what time all this starts.
That's right. So around 10 o'clock in the morning, come on out with your families and have a great time.
That's awesome. How long have you been out here at the vineyard?
2 years now.
2 years. And you obviously love it, right?
I absolutely love it. This is a very special job, and I'm very honored to be here.
Now, have you ever done grape stomping?
I'll have to admit, I've watched, but I haven't stomped myself. So
the new queen of the grape stomp.
Oh, no.
Nadia, thank you so much. We really
have
appreciate
purple
it.
feet all day.
All right, let's stomp. I'm going to win. Ready? Ready, go.
All right, go.
I think she's gaining on you. She's going to win.
There it goes, all up the side of my leg and everywhere else.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread,
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best. Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty. All fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live in Laurinburg, Scotland County every Wednesday, and we're so glad you can join us. And right now we're going to find out some more stuff about Scotland Healthcare because they're always doing something.
That's right. We're with Juanita, and she is the Inpatient Rehabilitation Director here at Scotland Healthcare System. We're up here on the 3rd floor. And tell us what that means. What is inpatient rehabilitation?
Inpatient rehabilitation is a service that patients can attend after they have had an acute injury or disease process, say if you've fallen and had a hip fracture, or if you've had a stroke. Some of our patients who have heart conditions, after they've been on the acute care side, the physician makes a referral and they come to inpatient rehabilitation for strengthening and reconditioning.
Okay, and so now how many rooms are up here in this part of the hospital?
We have 7 private rooms on the inpatient rehab unit.
All right, now when they come up for rehabilitation part of it, you know, sometimes it takes longer and sometimes it's a short period, but y'all make sure they get the rehabilitation they need.
That's correct. We have average length of stay of about 12 days, but if you are someone who maybe has had a stroke, you may stay 21 days or 28 days. But if you're somebody who's had a hip fracture, you may stay 8 days or 12 days.
Right.
So it averages out over time, but average length of stay is 12 days, but depends on the diagnosis.
So what are some of the daily things you guys have that you do up here with the rehabilitation? It's occupational, speech, all of that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the patients come up here, they're expected to perform 3 hours of therapy a day, at least 5 up 7 days a week, but we do have therapy available 7 days a week. Within that therapy, they might receive physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, or therapeutic recreation specialist who helps with some of the leisure skills and also helps them to readjust to their disability.
So after coming up here to the rehabilitation area, whatever it takes to get them out of the hospital and feeling better is what you do.
Absolutely, whatever it takes.
All right. So from here, where would they then go? Is that when they would go to physical therapy from home? They would drive there. Is that kind of where they go from here, or how does that work?
Yes. After the stay here, we also have a case manager liaison who assists with being able to move that patient back into the community. Our goal is to get them back into the community to a home or assisted living. Sometimes they may have to go to an alternate setting if they have not reached the level they need for safety, because Scotland is real big on safety, and we are in the top 49 hospitals for safety.
Now that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. We have a very strong quality department here, risk and quality and safety. So when they leave here, we try to move them to the home environment, but rehab doesn't end when they leave inpatient rehab. They may go to a home health setting or to outpatient.
Got it.
So whatever it takes, you continue with it until they are ready for life alone by themselves again.
That's right. It's a continuum.
Awesome. How long have you been here?
I came to Scotland in 2000. The inpatient rehab unit opened in 2002, and I've been here from the inception.
Well, you're doing a great job. It's beautiful rooms and everything, too. Looks great in here.
Thank you
and
very much.
y'all do a great job.
Thank you.
All right.
Great. Thanks, Juanita. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. More with Carolina and Company Live coming up soon on the road here in Scotland County. Stay tuned.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread,
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty. All fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
S-C-O-T-S S-C-O-T L-A-N-D Scotland High is the B-E-S-T. We will rock you just for NC. S-C-O-T O-T-S S-C-O-T-L-A-N-D Scotland High is the B-E-S-T. We will rock you with NC. S-C-O-T-S. S-E-O-T-L-E-N-D. Scotland High is the B-E-S-T. We will rock you just with NC. S-C-O-T-S. 1, 2. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, you guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're here with the Scotland High School cheerleaders, and I'm here with Brandy. She is their coach. These are the varsity seniors here that you just saw cheer. And now, Brandy, tell us about your squad. How many do you have on your squad, and tell us what you have to do to become a cheerleader for Scotland High.
I have 21 cheerleaders on varsity, and I also have 16 on JV. Each year, we have a tryout at the end of the season, and it's usually around April or May. And you go through a 3-day tryout, and then you learn a cheer, 2 chants, a dance. You go over all your emotions, your jumps, and we just throw a curveball in, you know, towards the end of tryouts, and you are in front of a panel of judges. And this year it came from University of North Carolina at Pembroke, and we had their cheerleaders come and judge our squad, and they picked our team.
Wow, well, that's a lot of fun, and that's also nice because it's an unbiased opinion as to who gets on. So now, how many are on your squad, your seniors, varsity squad, excuse me?
21. 21. I took 21 this year.
Wow, that's a
and I kind of
squad.
base them off of how many stunts I want. So when it comes to trying to do stunts for the football games, that's how I kind of go off of how many stunts I want to show.
Okay, and now talking about stunts, there's rules and regulations that they have for stunting that are different from high school to college. What are the differences?
I cannot do 3-level stunts, so I stop at just 1 level. And baskets will. For all safety, we always have our mats under us, and there are a few things, as in, we can now do baby doll libs, or we can do aerials with pom-poms. So there's just a few things that have added, but overall, everything is kind of the same, just no 3 tiers.
Okay, yeah, well, it sounds like you guys have a really good time and a really great team, and I know you work them pretty hard.
Yes.
And so that's really awesome. And
we
I'm
do.
Sure you're doing
we
a great
go
job.
through a whole summer camp of training, and they work out just as hard as hitting the gym and stadiums and running miles as any other sport does.
That's right. Cheerleading is a sport. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Great time in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, welcome back. All right, now we are with the seniors, the varsity seniors from Scotland High School cheerleading squad. And I have Jenna and I have Omega with me. They are seniors on the squad, and they also participate in other things. I've interviewed them before about some other things. But Omega, tell me what you guys do as far as what sports do you cheer for, and do you do competitions?
We cheer for football and basketball games, and also we go to performances around the city and things like that, like the John Blue Festival, the Live After 5, National Night Out, and we also do competition at our camp at UCA.
Oh, okay. So during the summers, you guys have UCA camp.
Yes.
That's what you go to. And being the only high school in the area, you guys, I mean, you are the face of Scotland High, and that's part of what being a cheerleader is. It is an athletic sport, but it's also the smile behind it. So Jenna, being in front of that crowd, how does that feel? Does it build confidence?
It definitely builds a lot of confidence, and you try to think positive about everything you do, and like you have these little girls looking up to you, so you have to be a really good role model.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys do some camps with the little girls?
We did do some in Laurel Hill last year, and they loved it.
Oh, of course. And of course they've got their little uniforms on, I'm sure, and they want to be just like you. And so, it is definitely, you have to be strong. You have to do, you also have to have good grades. Tell me about those.
Oh yeah, it's definitely important to keep your grades up when you're cheering, or else you'll punishment, of course. It's
Right.
great to keep up your grades. So once you get to college, you can maintain like cheering if you want to, and keep going with your good grades.
Awesome. Omega, what's your favorite part of cheering?
My favorite part of cheering would have to be like all of us being a sisterhood.
Yeah.
Having fun together and being together, spending a lot of time together.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a family. That's awesome. All right, you guys stay tuned for more Carolina and Company live here on the road in Scotland County.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great show today here at our host location, Scotland Motors. And what are we looking at here,
All right,
Cecil?
this is a replica of a 39 Mercedes. Now, the cool thing about this, Lee just told me, this was his dad's last car, a 1994 Jag, and it sits in the showroom where everybody can come see it.
That's
we've
pretty
had a
special,
great
huh?
time today. I missed the girls. I wish they could have been here. We could have been on the air with us.
I know, that would have been so much fun. But anyway, we've had a great show. You guys stay tuned. Check out Carolina and Company Live here in Scotland County.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.